Hello, this is Tammy with T. Alley's Art. I am going to do a ninja swipe on a painting that I did before, but it's not a real inspiring painting. So I'm going to be painting over it. I'm going to be doing a Sarah Mack ninja swipe, I hope, which is just basically you just kind of sneak up on the paint and throw it from puddles. And hopefully you end up with some kind of botanical looking piece. So I've done several of them before, but it has been at least a couple of years, and so I'm going to, it's one of my favorite ways to paint, and so I'm going to see if I can't do that now. And I am going to put down a base paint, which is Glidden Satin. It's a color sample from Glidden, and this is in Copenhagen. It is the 1st of January, Happy New Year, 2025. Uh-oh, this is stuck. Oh, oops. Gotta get that off of me. It's a beautiful color. In fact, one of our rooms upstairs is painted with this Copenhagen. And this is Sherwin-Williams Color to Go in Extra White. So I want to kind of surround this with it. And then put some more down here. And I will, it's a very thick paint, but that's what I wanted. It's got a lot of glumpies in it, which it's old. It's probably 4 or 5 years old, but it'll do for a base. So I'm just going to move it around on here to get a nice thick base, since I'm painting over a painting that I'd had in storage for a few years. And I did cover the back with tape, so I don't have to spend a lot of time cleaning it. What a yuck, what a mess. These aren't that old, goodness sakes. There's a lot of gloop in there. I thought I was going to use this palette knife from Color Art, but it doesn't look like I need to, so I'm just going to put that to the side and see if I can pick some of this stuff out that's in here. Let me sit down for a minute and get this really moved around. I'm just trying to get a good solid base down here. And I saw something else in here. Is that something? Yeah, there it is. There's something. Oh, whoops, darn it. Oh, well. I just made a mess is all. And I just got paint on the mats that I put down earlier on the floor. Sorry, I got to get this up. There we go. Okay, so you'd think I wasn't prepared, but I actually was prepared. So, whoopsies, there goes one of my paints right over. Okay, so that looks good. I'm going to torch it with my new handy dandy torch. Well, oh, there it is. I mixed these paints all up a couple of days ago, but then I had to re-stir them to get them ready for today. So I want to get some of that stuff up there and make sure that this is covered so I'm not showing any of the old painting at all on the edges. There we go. Okay. Now what you do is you put little puddles of paint Oh, the first paint that I used was, let's see, this is Amsterdam Emerald Green, and this is Golden Fluid, green gold. Now, I'm going to put some blues on here. Here is a golden, I'm pretty sure this is golden. No, it's Amsterdam Prussian Blue. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I want to keep those petals distinct. But you have a lot to play with right here, so doesn't matter because that's all going to be meshed together, trust me. Okay, that was the Prussian Blue. Then I'm going to take some, this is Dioxizine Violet, LasCaux, it's a French paint. It's dark violet, I think. LasCaux. Okay, there goes that. And then I'm going to take some of my stashed away golden quinacridone nickel azo gold, which you can't get anymore because the quinacridone, all of the quinacridone paints, they're not able to get the minerals for them. So I just happened to have bought a few of them when they were on sale, and so I still have some in my stash, which I feel very thankful for because I know a lot of people have run out of theirs and you can't get it again. So, and it's one of like the painter's gold, quinacridone nickel azo gold. Oh, I want white. I want some white, just a little puddle of white, little puddle of white. I think I'm getting too much paint on here already, but this is Boom. Oh, that was, this is Amsterdam titanium white. Boom Gel Stain Pearlescent Baby Blue. I don't want a whole lot of it. It's a beautiful color. Okay, and then I'm going to put Pebeo Violet-Blue Iridescent, which is just gorgeous. Okay, and then I'm going to put, whoops, oh, I ran out of popsicle sticks. Hang on a second. I'm going to put on, this is Decoart 24 karat gold, which is also a painter's standard. You just can't get a better gold than, I mean, I've got a lot of golds and they're all gorgeous, but there's just something about this Decoart 24 karat gold that's just outstanding on the painting. Okay, this is Amsterdam Greenish-blue. And you might hear my puppy snoring in the background. Little Tipper's in here with me. And then finally, this is Prismcolor Cerulean Blue, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous blue color. I'm gonna make sure I've got that completely covering everything else. Okay, and then I am going to put my base paint around the base of it, and then the Copenhagen, which is such a gorgeous color. Just helps the paint flow a little easier. Seem to be losing my paint. I did not check my consistencies because, quite frankly, I'm playing today. And if I have to, then I will adjust them for another painting. But today's play day. I didn't want to go through all of that. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous blue color, the cerulean. It's just, whoops, oh, darn it. Shoot, get out of there. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is, since I have not done this for a while, I don't know. This is something that Sarah Mack uses a lot. It's a Swiffer duster handle holder. So I'm just going to, oh goodness, I haven't done this in so long. I'm nervous. Okay. Wow, look at all those cells I'm getting. Now I'm going to take a smaller chopsticks like this and go like that. Wow. Okay. Well, this is already going to be a much more interesting painting than the one that was underneath of it. I can promise you that one. Okay, so here we go. Can you see this? I don't know if you can do it. It can do it justice because of my lighting sucks here, but I'm going to take this down to the side, not too far down. I want it to go over. And I'm losing a whole bunch of it, but I do want to get that paint off of there. And then I want to take it up. And these colors are just glorious together. Wow, I think I hit the jackpot with the colors. That's for darn sure. All right, torch it. I had to buy a new torch. My second one in 5 years finally gave out. Okay, so now what do we do with it? That is just I was going to do some swiping on it, but I do not believe I need to do any swiping. So here's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to take some of these and do some, oh, darn it, darn. Things are sticking to my gloves because I've used these gloves too many times, I suppose. And everything is running off, so I probably better put this back on the if I watch my P's and Q's with this one, I might, oh, I did not use the, oh, I did not use, I had a metallic that I was going to use. Shoot, other than the gold. Well, I don't think I can introduce it now, but next painting I for sure will. Okay, so let it sit for a minute. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play with, everything is covered with paint. That's what makes this this technique so much fun, because let's get that off of there. I don't want that on there, and this is on purpose, and that was not on purpose. It was so much fun with this technique is that it's so messy. So you get to play with it a lot. I'm going to turn off my lights for a minute, so maybe, no, you can't really see it. Yeah. But I'll show you a close-up as soon as I get done playing with it a little bit. Boy, it's got some really cool things going on here. I'm just trying to see what all this needs, and honest to God, I love it. I just really love this a lot. Ooh, the ducks are playing a game today. There's the green and the yellow, and they're not doing a very good job in the first half, so I'm certainly hoping the Rose Bowl second half picks up for the ducks. I just think this is absolutely gorgeous, but I got to make a little bit more interest to it. So I will be changing some of it, but I don't know if you guys really want to stay and watch all of that. It's going to be a long process. What I do like to do is I do like to take gold paint, that's a lot, and flick it. At it. Well, it's just not flicking. Just add some interest to it. Oh dear. I see some part that on the edges. Let me get some of this paint. It's not sticking very well. there. It got too thin, I think. Let me check the other edges. Nope, that looks okay. That looks okay. I didn't put anything over my hair to keep it out of my face. So, now, I'm going to get up. All I need to do is stick my hair in it. Well, okay, so I've got to play with this a little bit. It's going to be changed somewhat, but you saw the basics of what I do. There you go. You have a good day. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it.